Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to Adult of Light. And when we last left off, Aurora became an adult, I guess. Or is she like a teenager? I'm not quite sure if she's like a young adult or like an adult. She's old. She's clearly older than she was like 2 seconds ago. I guess it was a week for me, but a couple of days ago for you. 2 days ago for you? Anyway, whatever the case may be, though, let's go ahead and go to inventory, because we have some stuff to assign. So, first and foremost, I wear that I'm a lawyer. Magic Stardust. I was told to give that to Finn. Let's see. Dodge Stardust. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, he still has the highest. Okay, so I'm going to accept it this time. But from now on, if we get any more Dodge Stardust, if we get any more Dodge Stardust, they aren't going to Robert. Okay, I'm putting my GM intervention here. He has the highest. He has the highest dodge out of everybody. It's just silly to give him the Dodge Stardust. And no, but you don't understand my point of view. I understand your point of view. That is exactly why I find it to be so stupid. We're not. I'm doing it this time because you know, everyone. I'm allowing it this time, but from now on, Robert isn't getting any more Dodge Stardust. All right, hold on. Let's see. HP Stardust. I was also told to give that to Robert. So I'll give that. Strength Stardust, I wasn't told to do that with anybody, but I'm going to give it to Aurora, I suppose. We'll give it to Aurora Borealis. One thing I noticed, I didn't quite notice this while I was recording, but while I was editing, one thing that I noticed was that if we go to skills, since Aurora became like an adult now, she has like more things. She like these were like, I believe like it only went up to here before. And this only went up to here before, but now we have these full things now. Which is quite interesting. I never quite noticed that, like, she was the only person who didn't have, who had, like, locked off, slash times 3! That's cool. We're probably not going to get it, because I don't know how close we are to the end of the game, but I feel like we're getting relatively close. Relatively. Alright, let's go ahead and go. To the Flooded Lens. I would wager that we probably... Including this recording session, I would say that we probably don't have more than, say, 3 recording sessions. For all I know, this could be the final recording session of the game. Who knows?
The moon shone through her misty veil. The stars winked joyfully as Aurora left the tower and made her journey to the sea. If the highest of the high was in the sky, the lowest of the low had to be beneath the white-capped waves of the Lemurian sea. The waters of the flood continued to rise. The Duke was at death's gate. Umbra and Nox waited in the dark. Little time left to alter the hands of fate.
Oh, Igniculus, fly on by! The lowest of the low I do not spy! Cheerful place, isn't it? Perhaps we're a firefly! What I'm confused about is why the ground is covered with patches of sky. The land is flooded and tricks in the eye. Oh. Come on! Oh, well, I guess it was mostly my fault, because I could have moved Igniculus out of the way, but... Okay. Still. Anyway. Let's see what we got here. But yeah, I feel like we're getting relatively close to the end of the game. I imagine. Oh, you! I'm going to get you, you stupid boar. Yeah, but like I said, we might end up finishing the game this recording session. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea how close we are to the end of the game, but... I imagine we're pretty close. Let's see here. Act. Now, honestly, I don't really like being in this position, like, not knowing. We're going to do a monsoon on you. Sure, I don't like being in this position. I know there's one person in particular who's like, oh, you shouldn't do stuff like that. It's like, there are, like, things that I do, right? Like, where I, we'll pull out Aurora. Use Miss Adult Aurora! Whoa, man! We're strong! Let's do a regular slash on you. Monsoon. It's like, oh, you should've just... Because, like, stuff like I do, like, sometimes, like, if I feel like I'm close to the end of the game, I'll, like, look at, like, playlist of, like, other people's, series and see where they were at, how many more parts they had, relative to where I am in the, whatchamacallit, Poltergeist. That doesn't sound good. Well, relative to where I was like, no, you shouldn't do that. It should be a suspense. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, like, you should, like, the reactions that I have for these things are not really, like, worth it, right? Like, they're really not that special, and in fact, usually I have a very lackluster reaction for things. I mean, there are certain times where I actually do, like, legitimately freak out, like that one twist in case 2 or 3-5 for Ace Attorney, like, oh my god, I just was not expecting that. That's just my reaction. But, you know, like, there was one game where, like, the ending sort of, like, snuck up on me, which is Eternal Sonata, and, like, like, if you guys saw my series, you'd remember how I reacted to that, right? Remember how I reacted to it when I beat the final boss? I was like, what? Like, this is pretty much verbatim. I was like, what? This is the end of the game? Did we just beat the end of the game? No, that can't be the end of the game. That's too anticlimactic. Yeah, that's totally the reaction that you want, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, though, as we talked, Garcon and Kratos and I talked about this in the second megacast, right? Like, if the ending sneaks up on you like that, it means that the game didn't really build itself up very well. It didn't really build the ending up very well. Honestly, I mean, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. Like, why should I care if, like, the end of the game? Why should I care if, like, the end of the game doesn't come as a surprise to me? I mean, oh, I understand, like, oh, maybe you're at, like, the final dungeon, right? And but then, like, you think it's a final dungeon, but it's actually not, and then there's, like, a surprise twist, blah, blah, blah. I mean, well, yeah, that's true. I do understand where you're coming from, but honestly, I still don't care. Because I don't know, that's just how it is. I like knowing whether or not I'm going to have, like, whether or not this is going to be a short recording session, whether or not this is going to be a long recording session. Why am I still talking about this? I'm probably sounding like a broken record. Why am I just using physical attacks on this guy? I should probably do something else, like magic attacks. We'll do this, because I think he's weak to light, but it doesn't really seem to do very much, though. Yeah, vulnerable to light, but it only does 25. We'll do a slash to offset him. No, does slash have, like, a long casting? Caven hits both of us, doesn't know. Okay, it only hits Aurora. It did 132 damage. It's quite interesting. Like, one thing you'll notice, actually, let's give her a little bit of health here. Hey, Igniculus, you can glow. Alright, whatever. Alright. Slash is medium. Excuse me. Starlight is long. And I don't feel like wasting MP on this loser. Or at least Finn's MP. Like, cause like Finn, all he had, like, is like, if he's all out of MP, all he has is knock, right? Like Aurora, if she uses up her MP, it's like we still have who are you gonna hit? Aurora loses MP, we still have her physical attacks and everything, so it's fine, I think. Alright, knock. I mean, knock is okay, but, like, I don't know. There are just so many enemies. There's so many enemies. There's so many mimimies that are resistant to, like, physical attacks now. That's kind of like, yeah, you know. Level up? Yes, huh? Alright. We got that. Okay, we got that. So, Tristis and Aurora leveled up, huh? Is what it looks like. Yeah, I don't think we're going to finish the game in this recording session. I'd say that we probably have about 2 more. I think we're going to try to work on Defense 3 and Slash 3. But then again, Starlight All 2. Okay, we'll do that. And then from here on out, we're going to start working on Slash All 2, Defend 3, Slash 3. That's what we're going to work on, I think. And then Tristis. Oh, but like one thing that I wanted to say was, like, you'll notice, like, now that Aurora's like an adult, her animations are a little different. We're working on Haste All too. Are a little different. Like, you notice before when she was a kid, she was sort of like dragging her sword, right? Because she could barely carry. Oh, okay. She was dragging her sword because she could barely, like, carry it, right? She could, like, it was probably, like, too much for her, but now she's carrying it, like, super strong. And, like, you notice, like, when she's weak, she's even more slouched over than she was before. I feel like there might be a confession around here. Oh, there is this. Don't you think there might be a confession around here, ladies and gentlemen? There has to be. Come on, there has to be. There is no way there is not a confession. No, we're not going to the Forgotten Tower. We just came from the Forgotten Tower. It's called the Forgotten Tower because we're supposed to forget it exists. Jeez. Game, don't you know your own naming schemes? Actually, I don't know. It might be called the Forgotten Tower because that's where everybody forgot to go to... what am I doing right now? You know, honestly, I'm sure that everyone asked that, you know, asked that question. What the heck? It's like he's probably like resistant to light or something, isn't he? I don't even know. Let's try doing an all slash, because I don't think that either of these guys are resistant to physical attacks. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if the horse guy's resistant to physical attacks. We'll try it. Slash all. And no, he's not. We got a critical hit on him, too. Well, actually, no, we don't know. Well, a critical hit doesn't... Okay, 65, so he's not, like, super resistant. But, fire resistant setback. Bony kick. I'm not going to question how he kicked from behind and somehow hit us. But yeah, you notice how she's even more slumped over than before? It's just one of those things, eh? I don't know. I just felt like talking about that. Just one of those things. I just felt like talking about to pass the time. Also, one thing that I'm going to do, I'm announcing this in the beginning, is that I'm not going to split up the video file. Because I feel like, honestly, that does more harm than good. Because, like... That's what, like, for, like, things other than, you know, console, for things other than 360 game, or things other than, like, when I use, things that don't require my, you know, my Roxio HD Pro capture card, you know, I tend to split the video file in half, for, like, so, usually I'll have, like, two video files per recording session, and that started because of, like, a desync that I had with Ace Attorney Justice for All, during the second recording session, and it has helped, actually. Like I talked about in the previous recording session, there was that one time during one of the very last recording sessions of Ace Attorney Justice for All, where because I split the video file, you know, like, I only had to deal with, like, an audio desync for the second half of the recording session. Of course, like I said, you guys probably didn't even notice that there was there's an audio desync, because I made no note of it, and, like, I made sure that everything, and by then I actually knew how to, you know, keep the video file in check. Or by then I actually knew how to, you know, how to properly keep Ace Attorney audio, you know, in sync. What I did was I used, like, the whatchamacallit is like like whenever it's like December 25th, blah blah blah, district court lobby, defendant lobby number, blah blah blah. Whenever that would happen, you know, there's no music playing in the background. That's what I would use as, like, my starting point, and I would make a cut in the audio there, because you wouldn't hear a cut, and that's how it would sync everything. I don't know, it's just one of those things. But for this series, I did it because during the very first recording session, you know, I had to actually re-record, like, the first 30 minutes because my computer randomly restarted on me. But since, knock on wood, I think that I fixed the problem. You know, of course, because I said this is going to be the recording session where it does randomly restart on me during a recording session. Because I think I fixed the problem, what I'm going to do... Oh, yeah, he's super fast right now, huh? Not Wildfire, idiot. Monsoon. Slash... Are we even going to be able to beat him? I don't know. Slash... Vulnerable to... Oh, we have, like, a water motif on our sword, huh? I didn't even realize that. I thought we had lightning. But that was, like, at the beginning of the game, pretty much, huh? Alright, but, since I'm pretty sure I fixed the problem, I don't think that's really necessary anymore. Really, legitimately. So, like, I don't know. Let's go ahead and not knock. We're gonna do Monsoon. Ah, Igniculus looks so unhappy. Seriously. Monsoon, please? I wonder if this will kill him. It might. It probably won't. Okay, it will. Because, like, every time I say it might, that's when it doesn't kill them. I have to do my pop filter. Alright. Robert leveled up. We got a rough citrine. Honestly, at this point, I don't even really feel like messing with Oculi anymore. Because, like, we kind of... I don't know. Strength upgrade. Well, let's see here. I want to see what, like, can we make, like, a perfect diamond? No, we cannot make a perfect diamond. Yet. A tumbled diamond, actually, is what it should be called. Car going by. Give me some of that. Yay! Rough ruby times 2. The rough rhinos. I already made that. Oh no! Dang it! All right, let's go ahead and heal ourselves while we're out and about, going about. Cause you gotta do that when you're going like Snout. I don't know. Aren't I just like the rhyming genius, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what we got here. Revive potions that I never use. I feel like the final boss is gonna, like, really kick our butts though. What if the final boss is actually the easiest boss? Because sometimes that happens. All right, let's see what we got here. Aurora, what's it say? To find the treasure of the golden rectangle, study Earth's emerald middle. In the symbol sea, do not stray from the path of light. The answer points out the riddle. Out of the riddle. Okay, so to find the treasure of the golden rectangle, study Earth's emerald middle. In the symbol sea, do not stray from the path of light. The answer points out the riddle. Points out of the riddle. Aww. Oh, is this a side mission? Follow symbols closed by illuminating them sign to the golden treasure find. I guess it's just a side mission. I'm interested in it. I might do like a bonus episode for this series. I don't know, cause like there are a few like side missions that we could do. But I don't know if it's really like bonus material worthy. Okay, we can definitely do like a Starlight Hole. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna have Finn focus on doing physical attacks to the Pony Canyon here. If you get my Pony Canyon. I don't know what a Pony Canyon is. Do I have to explain everything to you, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Counter magical attack? What? No! What a bunch of jokers! How dare you! Frickin' counter magical attack. Gathering strength. That is what a bunch of okay. We're gonna take you out first, bucko. I hope you're prepared. Frickin' counter magical attack. What a frickin'... Alright, buddy, I hope you're ready. Why am I so mad by this? I don't frickin' know. It just... How? You can't just do stuff like that. No one ever had counter magical attack before. It should have been pretty obvious that there was gonna be at least someone who had it, right? If they had a counter physical, why not a counter magical, right? But still... How dare you, Phoenix... Mr. Phoenix Wright, how dare you? I have to whip you! I don't know what I'm doing right now. When do I ever know what I'm doing, though? When do I ever know what I'm doing? Alright! We're gonna take you out quick, buddy. I hope you're prepared, because you're going to just get absolutely destroyed. Hey, didn't I collect more weight? I guess I didn't. Poltergeist. Frickin'... What a jerk. Man, charge! Ow, okay, you're dead. Finn is dead. Poltergeist is gonna absolutely rip us apart. We're gonna die. Alright, so we're gonna need to no, that's gonna kill us, it's gonna kill us. Dang it. Dang it! We were so close we could have survived, but we didn't. Game over. Oh well. Ow, man. Those things pack a punch. It's that stupid horse thing, though. Counter magical of all the things. How do you just counter magical like that? Now, of course, since we died all the oh, I didn't even miss this. Guess there's a blessing in disguise, huh? Speed Stardust, of course. Now, here we are. So let's go ahead and look at our party. We have Aurora, Arabella. Robert might be the fastest, but honestly, you can give him the Speed Stardust if you want. Because speed doesn't seem to really be that important. The only reason that I have an issue with giving Robert Dodge, since he has the highest, is because that's just... I don't know. Like... Cause like it's all based on RNG anyway, so, and it should be fairly obvious that we aren't going to get higher than say 30 by the end of the game. So we are gonna. There's no guaranteed way of getting. There's no guaranteed dodge here. So I think it would be better to give it to other people to increase their chances rather than. Because like it's not like a pure skill. It's an RNG skill, right? So it doesn't really make sense to me to really do that. He already has the highest, so why give it to... I don't know. Honestly, I'd probably give speed to someone else who doesn't... I'd probably give speed to someone else, but, you know, I don't want to limit you guys too much. I don't want to bend you guys too much to my will. Robert isn't getting dodge anymore, but as far as everything else is concerned, you can do whatever you want. Alright, so again, a week. I'll give you a week to decide, and then, you know, whatever. If I don't get anything by that next week, or if this game ends up finishing by this recording session, then, you know... I don't know. Anyway, whatever the case may be, I'll see you guys in the next episode.